Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Formation Frenzy. And at last we've moved on to the 4 at the back ones. We've completed all of the 3 at the back formations, and if you haven't seen all of them or you missed one out, then you can feel free to check through the playlist on the right hand side to this video. Hopefully it is there. But yeah, we've moved on to 4 at the back, and you guys are probably like, this isn't going to be that good, this can be kind of dull, you know. 4 at the back, everyone knows 4 at the back, everyone's made teams with 4 at the back, and I actually have to agree with you with that. But I'm going to do my best to try and make it not as dull, and I'm trying to create some not so popular sides. You know, they're all going to be hybrids, but most importantly, the biggest thing I get asked to do is to make budget squads, and that's hopefully what I'm going to be able to do for you guys. Now, so this team is a Russian League side. It's got kind of a Russian League defense and a bit of the midfield. And again, we have an Argentinian trio at the top, but it's different, guys, because you guys requested budget, so I decided I'm gonna give you budget. But I want to talk about one of the players at the back 4 that really needs some exposure, I suppose, and that is Bocchetti, the Italian centre back there, who plays in the same team as Ansaldi, the left back. He is unreal. What an absolutely outstanding centre-back. Now, him and Bruno Alves has the strength and the heading. Bocchetti has the speed, to be honest with you. There is an informed version. I believe he's 81 rated. If not, he's definitely 80. I haven't tried him out yet, but I'd really appreciate it if one of you guys could leave a comment telling me what you guys think to the informed Bocchetti, if you've used him, because the 77 rated version is out of this world. He's such a fantastic player. But I don't want to spend too much time on him. We've got the rest of the team to do. So right back, obviously, Anyukov there, a solid right back, probably the best in the Russian league for me anyways. There is a silver who's got 90 odd pace who's unreal, but for me, Anyukov has just been doing the job for a while now. Then at centre mid we have Cambiasso, who's featured quite a bit within my squad builders. His long shots remain to be insane with his left foot. Also there, Carlos Eduardo and Roberto Carlos, two fantastic Brazilians. They both play in the Russian league, and Carlos Eduardo, sorry, I know I'm going to mix up these names, has 5-star skills, and a lot of people I've spoken to, he's been one of their favorite players on Ultimate Team, so definitely try him out if you already haven't. For me, the most unknown player for me has got to be Zarate. I think that's how you say his name. He plays for Inter, he's Argentinian, and like I said, it's a bit of a different Argentinian trio, but this guy surprised me so much. What a fantastic player he is. His finesse is fantastic, his shot is good. He's got 89 pace, I believe, and quite high dribbling, I think. Don't count me exactly on those stats there, but his partner there, who also plays for Inter actually, and is also Argentinian, is Palacios, and fantastic player, 4-star skills again. Zarate also has 4-star skills, but the final piece to the Argentinian trio is Higuain, and the total price for that, it just quickly flashed up, was 16,500 coins, and if that's not cheap, then I don't know what is. But for all you guys who do have the coins to spend, you fortunate Ultimate Team players, well, we have the 88 Aguero, the typical Argentinian trio, and you've seen it in previous squad builders of mine. Obviously centre forward Tevez there, but to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't even play Tevez because Zarate there would take Tevez's spot from me, despite Tevez having a much higher rating than Zarate. For me, Zarate just feels better than Tevez. That's the honest truth, guys. But for all of those who have a little bit more coins than others, then that's the trio you want to be using. You have Messi there and Aguero on the left hand side, but the bargain bucket, I suppose, the fact that you know, these are all really cheap players, and that's what appeals to you. And for 16,500 coins, this is an absolutely solid team. I played a few with them. I believe I only lost once, which was pretty good. But like I said there, the total price of this team is 16,500 coins. And it makes for a full 9 chemistry team if you have them all in the correct formation and position. Now, I understand Palacios was in centre forward, but fortunately for us, the fact that he linked up perfectly with Zarate because he played in the same club and from the same nation, then it worked out really well, and he was actually able to play him as centre forward in the striker and still remain with 9 chemistry. So let's talk a little bit about this formation. Now, the 4-3-1-2 formation is so powerful, and you guys might be wondering why. So I'm going to quickly list off a few things. One, it counters an unbelievable amount of 3 at the back formations. When I was playing with those 3 at the back formations, if I came up against a side with this particular formation, 4-3-1-2, then I would just struggle. I would really be a much tougher game. The fact that they have 3 players in the midfield and that attacking trio where you can play 1-2 passes, and if you hold that left bumper, what that actually does is if you hold LB and A or L1 and A, then it actually sends them on like a 1-2 run. So you hold LB and A, that person passes it, he darts straight to the next position looking for the pass back. And if you guys can really, I want to say, abuse that when you're playing with this sort of formation, you will be so successful. And that's probably the biggest tip I can give to you. And the fact that this counters so many formations is just a nightmare for anyone who's using a 3 at the back formation. It counters 1 or 2 or 4 at the back formations, but if you come up against a 3 at the back formation with this particular formation, it's just going to do so much damage to them. And I really think you guys will enjoy using this this particular formation. Now, I believe I've said formation about 3,000 times within the last few sentences, so my apologies. But as you guys can see, I mean, all of my top 3, my Argentinian top 3, all have 4-star skills, and you know, they're relatively quick. Now, I do understand that both Higuain and Palacios don't have the best of speed, but Zarate makes up for it, and he tended to be the one, if you hold that LBA, making those darting passes, he does the job, while the other guys have great shots and great finessing. And there's Zarate putting away the last goal of this episode. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then leaving a like is much appreciated, and let me know your thoughts on the whole budget thing. I am really honestly interested to know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you think to Inform Bochetti if you tried him out, and just in general, leave it a comment is always much appreciated, even if it's high or whatever you guys want to say. But my second channel is in the description. I'm going to be uploading some games that I just want to be playing by myself, just whatever I feel like playing, and I hope you guys will go over there and subscribe, say hello, whatever. So yeah guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.